Question 151. Match column 1 and 2 and choose the correct option. Column 1, Nereis, Pheretima, Hirudinaria. Column 2, Nephridia and terrestrial, Dioecious marine, Sanguivorous, freshwater. Let's look at A of column 1, Nereis, also shown here. This is an annelid. It shows these lateral extensions called parapodia, which helps in locomotion. It's a marine animal and is dioecious. Thus it is an aquatic annelid. So the right option for it would be option number 2, dioecious and marine. Option B, Pheretima, that is earthworm. Earthworm is terrestrial mostly, but it could be aquatic. So the options remaining, Nephridia terrestrial, Sanguivorous freshwater. It is not sanguivorous, and it has nephridia, which helps in osmoregulation and excretion. So this is correct with respect to Pheretima earthworm. The B goes with option 1 of column 2. Lastly, Hirudinaria, shown here, is a blood-sucking leech and is an annelid. And since it feeds on blood, it's called as sanguivorous. Feeds on blood. And it's found in fresh water. Thus option C goes with 3. So A goes with 2, could be this or this. B goes with 1. So the correct answer is 2. The right answer is 2 here. Question 152. Complete the analogy. If Lassifer is to lac insect, then what is this to angelfish? Pteropus, Petromyzon, Pterophyllum, Pristis. Let's go over the options one by one. Pteropus is flying fox, also known as flying mammal, and it belongs to class Mammalia and is not a fish. Option 2, Petromyzon, also known as lamprey, belongs to class Cyclostomata and is not angelfish. Option 3, Pterophyllum. Yes, Pterophyllum is also known as angelfish and it belongs to class Osteichthyes. So this is my right answer here. Option 4, Pristis. Pristis is commonly called as sawfish and is a chondrichthyes. The right answer here is option number 3, Pterophyllum. Question 153. Select the option with an odd one with respect to its phylum or class. Sets of 3 animals are given in each option. We need to find out all 3 organisms belong to the same phylum or class. If not, then that would be our answer, because that would be odd one. Option 1 reads Aptenodytes, Columba and Corvus. Let's look at the common names. Aptenodytes is penguin, Columba is pigeon, and Corvus is your crow. All of these belong to class Aves. So there's nothing odd. Option 2, Clarias, Labio and Executus, which are Magur, Rohu and flying fish. And all of these fishes belong to Osteichthyes. Nothing is odd here too. Let's read option 3, Loligo, Pinctada and Antedon. Loligo is squid. Pinctada is pearl oyster. And Antedon is sea lily. Now in this, squid and pearl oyster belong to phylum Mollusca, but sea lily is odd one here because sea lily is an echinoderm. While squid and pearl oyster are mollusks. Thus, option 3 is the correct answer. Option 4 reads Pennatula, Adamsia, Physalia. common names of which is sea pen, sea anemone, and Physalia, which is also known as the Portuguese man of war. And all of these three organisms belong to phylum Coelenterata. So it's not odd. The correct answer here is option number 3. Question 154. A mesodermal endoskeleton made of calcareous plates or ossicles is seen in Ophiura, Euspongia, octopus, Meandrina. We know that calcareous plates or ossicles are features of echinoderms. Thus, the echinoderms are also called as spiny bodied. And these ossicles are mesodermal in origin and they make up the endoskeleton of the organism. Among the given options, Ophiura, which is also called as brittle star, is an echinoderm and possess these calcareous plates on its body known as ossicles. So the correct answer here would be option number 1, Ophiura, whereas option number 2, Euspongia, is also known as bath sponge. Octopus belongs to phylum Mollusca, and Meandrina is also known as brain coral and belongs to phylum Cnidaria or Coelenterata. The right answer is option number 1. Question 155. General characteristic features of phylum represented by Balanoglossus do not include. So the phylum which is represented by Balanoglossus is phylum Hemichordata. Saccoglossus and Balanoglossus are members of it. So which of the given 4 options is not a general feature that has been asked? Let's go over the options one by one. Option 1, enterocoeli and complete digestive tract. Yes, the hemichordates possess a complete digestive tract. And they are deuterostomes, so they possess enterocoelom, which is absolutely correct. So this is the right feature. Option number 2, marine as well as freshwater habitat. This is incorrect. They are exclusively marine animals and they do not live in freshwater. So this is incorrect feature and our answer. Option 3, dioecious with indirect development. Yes, the sexes are separate. Thus it is a dioecious animal. And it shows indirect development through a stage, that is a larval stage. These larvae are free swimming and are known as Tornaria larvae. Thus the development is indirect, that is also correct. Fertilization is external. This is true. Fertilization takes place in seawater, that is outside the animal body. So this is correct. Only 2 is incorrect. My answer is option number 2.